Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, USA, known for its Texas hospitality. Now this video will provide 10 reasons why people love Fort Worth. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, USA. Population around 950,000. Now just for context, we have a map here. We have circled Fort Worth. Fort Worth is an hour and a half from Waco and 40 minutes from Dallas. Now this video will provide 10 reasons why people love Fort Worth. People love Fort Worth because of the Stockyards. Established in 1866, Fort Worth Stockyards National Historic District owes its fame and unique character to the cattle industry. The last big stopover on the Chisholm Trail and the last remaining historic stockyards in the United States, it once saw millions of cattle pass through. Today the area covers nearly 100 acres and has been transformed into one of Fort Worth's biggest tourist attractions. A visit takes visitors back to the days of the great cattle roundups, with all kinds of related entertainment and fun things to see and do, from rodeos to live music shows, museums, and Western-themed shopping. The main event at the Stockyards happens at 11:30 a.m. and 4 p.m. every day, when spectators line the streets to watch the cattle drive of the Fort Worth Longhorn herd along the main thoroughfare. This is when two of Texas's most iconic symbols come together, cowboys and longhorns, to reenact an important part of the city's history. People love Fort Worth because of the zoo. Established in 1909, Fort Worth Zoo got off to a humble start with just a handful of animals, but over the years it has grown into a world-class facility. Today, visitors come from far and wide to view its many hundreds of species from around the world, including 68 endangered and threatened species. It's also famous for being the only zoo in the United States that houses all 4 species of great ape. Fort Worth Zoo is also renowned for having one of the world's most successful flamingo breeding colonies and is one of only 5 zoos worldwide to have 2 of the 5 rhino species. Other zoo residents include favorites like penguins, cheetahs, African lions, giraffes, meerkats, hippos, and even elephants and their babies. In addition to its diverse range of animals, the zoo has several attractions, including a giraffe feeding experience and Stingray Cove, where you can have close encounters with the animals. People love Fort Worth because of Sundance Square. One of Fort Worth's most popular destinations for visitors and locals alike is Sundance Square, a privately owned 35-block section of the historic downtown core that is full of fun things to do. Consisting of a mix of residential, commercial, retail, and entertainment buildings, and named after the infamous outlaw, the Sundance Kid, the area is safe and fun to explore on foot thanks to its many pedestrian zones. In addition to its numerous restaurants, cafes, and hotels, Sundance Square contains some excellent shopping opportunities, from high-end boutiques and interesting art galleries to large department stores. It's a vibrant cultural center. The centerpiece of the district is the Sundance Square Plaza, a vast public square boasting fountains and seating, as well as a stage used to host live concerts and other entertainment. People love Fort Worth because of the water gardens. Located in downtown Fort Worth, adjacent to the convention center, the water gardens are far more than simply a collection of pretty fountains to gaze at. Designed to allow visitors to cool themselves off in the flowing water, the water gardens are a refreshing contrast to the hot urban landscape of the southern U.S. city. Built in 1974, the water gardens feature 3 pools set amidst a sprawling 4.3-acre park. The largest of these water features, the active pool, is a 38-foot-tall terraced area that is used by waders as steps while the water flows across the stone and into the central pool. The quiet pool is a peaceful place that is cordoned off by cypress trees, while water slides down sheer walls into a calm blue pool. One of the top things to do at night, visiting the attraction after dark, is plenty fun as the pools are lit up to spectacular effect. People love Fort Worth because of the Kimball Art Museum. The Kimball Art Museum is an architectural delight. Designed by Louis Kahn and opened in 1972, the museum's creative use of natural light is particularly interesting, and wandering the grounds is a fine way to spend time, particularly at dusk. Although small, the museum's collection features a number of important pieces from a variety of periods, ranging from 20th century art to age-old antiquities. Highlights include paintings, sculptures, and pottery from Europe, Asia, Africa, and the museum hosts regular changing and traveling exhibits. The Kimball also offers a number of educational programs and has a small restaurant. People love Fort Worth because of the Botanical Gardens. One of the city's most popular tourist attractions, Fort Worth Botanical Gardens, is spread out over 109 acres and is a great place to visit any time of year. Established in 1934 and the oldest such facility in Texas, it's home to 3,500 species of plants laid out in 23 unique gardens. Highlights include the Fragrance Garden, the Rose Garden, and the Rainforest Conservatory. One of the most popular sections is the idyllic Japanese Gardens, a peaceful 7.5 acres of magnolias, cherry trees, bamboo, and other traditional flora, with lovely paths that arch over footbridges and past ponds full of koi. People love Fort Worth because of the Bureau of Engraving and Printing. The Bureau of Engraving and Printing is where money is made, and it's a great place to learn about currency and the operations behind creating it. The secure facility is operated by the U.S. Department of the Treasury. It's an interesting place to drive by, even if you don't plan to go inside. When tours are operating, visitors can see and learn about the people and machines behind the money they use every day. Get insight into the currency designers and how engraving is used to create the fine detail and the unique paper and ink that is used. The facility is a great resource for coin collectors, and you can find unique gifts like small bags of shredded out-of-use money to currency note sheets available for purchase. People love Fort Worth because of the John Wayne Museum. One of the newest museums in Fort Worth is John Wayne, an American Experience, located in the Stockyard District. The museum is an intimate look at the life and career of John Wayne, from childhood through his years capturing Hollywood movie fame. The galleries highlight items that can only be seen here, like original poems written by the Duke and family photos donated and curated by John Wayne's family. The exhibits also spotlight John Wayne's cultural influence beyond the big screen, with things like art, song lyrics, and literature. There's a great gift shop with unique books, souvenirs, and Western wear dedicated to John Wayne. People love Fort Worth because of the Amon Museum of American Art. Established in 1961 to host a collection of artwork by Frederick Remington and Charles M. Russell, the Amon Museum has expanded considerably over the decades to encompass all facets of American art. Today, visitors can see numerous paintings, photos, and sculptures, along with excellent temporary exhibits. Highlights include examples by landscape painters of the 1830s to modern artists of the 20th century. People love Fort Worth because of the Modern Art Museum of Fort Worth. The museum focuses on post-World War II art with a large permanent collection of 2,600 modern and contemporary pieces in a variety of media. Some of the most famous names represented here are Picasso and Pollock. Designed by Tadeo Ando, this unique complex with its 5 pavilions of concrete and glass was built in 2002 and overlooks a 1.5-acre reflecting pond around which a sculpture garden and terrace. The museum is a fine addition to Fort Worth's cultural district and is close to the Amon Museum of American Art and the Kimball Art Museum. The reasons provided in this video are not all the reasons why people love Fort Worth. If you've got a reason why you love Fort Worth, pop it in the comments section. I'll make another video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Ciao for now!